Alright, hey guys, Jones in here. Welcome back to episode 4 of our Binding of Isaac series. Last run, if you guys remember, we managed to get a Eve Satan kill. We remembered Satan exists when we went down. We took care of him pretty easily. It was nice. We got decently strong that run. I would say so, at least. I think let's look to try to unlock maybe a new character or something, but I definitely want to do a run with someone we haven't played yet. So we'll just go in order. We'll go on to Samson. We'll do a Samson run. That sounds good. Alright, so yeah, last one we were pretty successful. Samson is a unique character in the sense that you actually start with Bloodlust. So that's that red teardrop you'll see under my minimap on the right. Oh, this was a great curse room. Okay, we made it out there with still our invincibility frames. What Bloodlust does, actually, the more damage we take on any given floor, the more damage we deal on that floor. So you can actually look for decent synergies with blood banks or other things to maybe lose red hearts where you can restock on red hearts as well. Whew. I'm gonna take the pills, I think. Sometimes I just kind of take them, you know, on a whim. I know it's not exactly the best habit to take unknown pills, as they could really screw with us since we're at 1.5 red hearts right now on the first floor, but sometimes I like taking the chance, and they can be really good, especially if we can get an HP upgrade or something. Telepills doesn't really do anything against us here. I would say Samson is a fun character to play. He gets to be really fun when you do get those synergies with different blood banks, and you can really pump up your damage. You know, I wouldn't have liked to take damage early on the first floor, but with Samson you can kind of I take a lot of damage and I can kind of be like, oh, I get some damage out of it, so it's fine, you know. Where that's not exactly, I don't think, the best idea. There's no point in blowing these up. Bum friend. I know that item. Bum friend isn't necessarily bad. It's that we want that 55 pennies to unlock Kane, I believe. And Bum friend picks up gold on the ground, and he does eventually upgrade, and he'll start or no, that's Bumbo, actually, never mind. Bumfriend will give us items, I believe, for the coins we give him, but he doesn't give us an item every coin we give him, so I wouldn't say he's necessarily the most worth it, but if we get to the point where we have enough money to not have to worry about money again on this run, then he starts to really shine at that point where you can't use the money anyway, so you might as well give it to him. Got meat, a damage, and HP up, which is great. Got a few red hearts. Go down to our next floor. So we do lose the damage we got from Bloodlust. It would be insanely broken if we got to keep it for the next run, or for the next floor. But it would be awesome if it's stacked. That'd be crazy. Get some real high damage runs, especially with me, because I just eat face damage like no other. Oh, this little baby one's kind of cute. He makes like like a little squeaking noise, unlike these other ones who kind of screech. But man, I just got back indoors. It's one of the coldest days this winter for us in the good old Midwest. It's in the negatives here in January. It's been a lighter winter, I would say, but unfortunately, today is not one of those days, and I am a college student, so I pay tuition, I gotta go to class, is kind of how I see it. So it's cold, I gotta go if the teacher's gonna have class. Got Bloodshot Eye. Basically it just is an orbital that spins around us and will shoot, and also I believe protects us. He might block shots, and he can also deal damage if we run him into someone. But he spins pretty fast, so he's a little bit harder than some other orbitals to angle into enemies. We did take red heart damage on this floor, which is unfortunate, but it'll be okay. Samson, again, like I said, I'm just like, oh, well, we took damage, but we gained damage, you know? It just Just pretend like I meant to do it and it's fine. I'm really gonna try to get the coins before Bumfriend can get them. I want the coins. I want to be able to get enough for Kane. I want to be able to donate to our machine. Balls of Steel is amazing. Gives us 2 spirit hearts like you can see in the top left. We maybe should have went to our curse room before Balls of Steel because, I mean, there's no way we would have known it was Balls of Steel, but we could have predicted maybe it would either be a, you know, we could have been like, oh, we haven't had Balls of Steel yet, so there is a chance it is going to be Balls of Steel, but I'm not too ashamed of that. It's a small mishap, but I don't think I'm going to go to my curse room right now because I want to keep these 2 spirit hearts for the boss fight. You still have a chance to get a deal with the devil if you don't get hit for red heart damage on the boss fight as well. So you can get hit on the floor. If you don't get hit on the floor and in the boss fight, you get a guaranteed deal with the devil. But if you get hit during the boss fight, it basically is just not going to work. You can. It's a super small chance, but you'll see in the bottom left that I do have a chance to get a deal with the devil here if I don't take red heart damage here. Monsters are pretty easy, you know, pretty easy boss. One of my favorite ones to fight because of how easy he is. We didn't get a deal with the devil, but that's okay. Belly buttons seem to just give us a trinket. I saw a tinted rock there. Got 2 spirit hearts for it. Pick up these red hearts because it gives us an opportunity to sacrifice some more red hearts to get even more damage on next floor, which would be great. Alright, we're down to caves 1. You can just feel the less damage every time you start a new floor when you took damage on the last one. Man, we are not playing too good. We definitely have to shape it up. But no, like I was saying, I think a big reason is I'm still a little cold. I mean, I just recently got back inside. Like, I sat down, you know, grabbed a little bit of water and was just like, let's go play some Isaac. Let's go record a little bit. So, and unfortunately, you know, a little bit cold. I mean, I think my body's still trying to warm up. My hands are a little cold, but that's okay. We'll get back into it. I like to. Isaac kind of got a little rhythm to it. You know, once you get into the rhythm, things get a lot better. I don't know why. I don't know how it works like that when every room is random, but for me, it feels like I get kind of in a rhythm with dodging and paying attention. I don't think I've done too bad of a job with talking and playing this game. I was honestly kind of surprised that I managed to be able to do that. I didn't really practice. I was just like, oh, let's try recording. It's been going decently well, I think. Like, not, I mean, yeah, you can look at the views on the videos and be like, you know, it's not going too hot, but like that key Bumfriend can have because we can't reach it anyway. This is explosive. Flaming tears, right. Okay, it lights our tears on fire. I guess I don't really know the specifics of it, but sounds cool to me. Oh, so it's kind of like a poison effect on them. That's nice. Let's get him affected too, just to get that damage going. Now if you look at the views of the videos, I could definitely see, you know, you being like, well, no one's watching the videos anyway, but I don't know, it's cool. Some of my friends have been kind of interested in the game, and they've been liking watching the recordings and stuff, and they think it's cool. I really only told a few of them, and so basically anyone, you know, who's watching it that I didn't tell is just someone random. I said I would mention in the video, not that it really matters, but I did actually have my first stream yesterday. League of Legends, I know some of you may hate that game or some of you may love it, but everyone's got an opinion on it, it seems. I'll pop my magician here. League of Legends just went into the new season, the new rank season, so I decided to hop on there and get some rank games in. I mean, I'm not too good at that game. I'm technically above average, but like I don't, by a lot of people's standards, I'm not very good. But I had a lot of fun. A few people tuned in. I met. It's hard to see the creep with the flames. It's really not. I'm just stupid. But that's okay. I think that's synth oil. We're playing bad, and Isaac just keeps rewarding us with great items. Oh my goodness. What is this? Why Isaac's like, hey, I know you're playing like shit, but you can have all the great items. Brimstone and the mark, so we'll take damage up and brimstone. Yes, please. Even though you play like shit, you can have everything to just win the run. Congratulations. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, we saw brimstone on our last run. I kind of didn't want to take it to have a little bit of variations in the runs, but if I were to lose this run, then I wouldn't be able to live down not taking brimstone because it's just such a good item. But no, I met a few different people on stream yesterday, and it was really cool to just like talk to people. I mean, you know, obviously if you're coming to watch my stream, unless you're really not very good at League of Legends or you want to learn, like I said, I play Riven, so you want to learn like a specific champion and her matchups. There's not much reason to watch me for, you know, gameplay reasons on League of Legends, but I just stream it because it was fun and I wanted to test my stream out. But I met a few guys. They in game, you know, I said I streamed or something, and I gave them the Twitch link, and they came and hung out, and I learned a lot about a few different people that I would have never known if I never streamed, that's what I'm kind of in streaming for. I'm interested in streaming to like get to know like people in my audience and stuff. Like, you know, I think I'll take it. Power pill, that's great to know. You know, YouTube for me is for like the progress, and you know, I enjoy. Oh my god, so many balls of steel pills. I'm telling you, Isaac's like, hey, I know you got hit like 6 times on the first 2 floors, but you know that HP you were low on? Yeah, forget about that. But no, the YouTube for progress videos, and mostly like Isaac, and if you guys have seen the Slay the Spire videos, I've been loving that game. Oh my god, that's like, I could play that for so long. I'm gonna try to do at least one Isaac run every day. I enjoy Isaac, so sometimes honestly I want to do more than one, but I'm just like, I don't want to burn myself out on it, because I'm sure we've all been there where we just start getting frustrated with Isaac at a certain point, and it's just like, you know, you got to move on to another game, and that's kind of what Slay the Spire is. It's a little bit of a relief game for me in case I do get frustrated with Isaac or something. So far, I haven't been frustrated with Isaac at all. I mean, we have 3-1 runs, all super powerful runs. We get little brimstone here for free, so now we just got 2 brimstone beams because he's just going to shoot with me, and we're going to go to town. No one can stand in our way now, just blasting people. But you know, the streaming, like, it was awesome to just, like, there's like, statistically, there's no way I would have met the people I met yesterday, like, or learned what I did about them. I mean, obviously, I'd already met them in my league game, but, like, to actually, like, talk to them and get to know them was really cool, and I, like, that's the main reason. I mean, that's why I, like, ask for people to comment or, like, you know, say something on the video if you click on it or something, because I want to see who's like watching. I love getting to know people. I mean, I guess it's tough to believe because I feel like you think like a YouTuber or someone who plays games kind of socially awkward. I mean, some people probably might say I am. I don't think I am. I really like talking to people, and I really like getting to know people. I just, you know, happen to sometimes like to just fucking be lazy and play video games too, so but no, I would have never really gotten to meet those people, and it was really interesting stuff. Like, a lot of them, I mean, dudes from different sides of the country and stuff, and learned about their different trips and their culture, like speak different languages and type of music they like, and, you know, their League of Legends history and stuff. And that, I don't know, it's stuff that, you know, stuff that you would talk about if you met someone in person, you know. And that's what's so cool, is that, you know, I can basically meet people. I don't know what this is. Contagion outbreak. Huh. Maybe we're like, oh, what was that? Oh, it seems like we like gave one like an exploding effect. I don't think those enemies naturally explode. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is what happens. So now if they die, it seems like they have like a like a poisonous effect to enemies around them. That's cool. That's a really unique item, actually. I like that. Whoa, whoa. Maybe it does a lot more damage than I thought. We'll check our curse room. We're doing really good on HP, and I mean, I have another Balls of Steel pill. I'm not gonna take these because I don't want to leave behind my Balls of Steel pill. Should they, in some way, shape, or form, take me out of that room, I don't want to have to go back in and get Balls of Steel. Oh goodness. I guess you could say I should have just taken Balls of Steel, but I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to end up trading some of our HP or different things, so I'm going to save Balls of Steel until I need it, or I happen to get another Balls of Steel pill. Okay, we are just taking such dumb damage. I really got to focus here. What is that? Mr. Dolly, range up, tears up. She gives us 3 different hearts, too, and one was a spirit heart and one was a black heart, which is great. There's a few good items here. These 2 mainly, Guppy's Collar and Rotten Baby. We're kind of late for a Guppy transformation, unfortunately. I don't know exactly how we'd pull that off. So I'll just take Rotten Baby. We got Buddy in a Box. I'd assume that's just from taking a bunch of different babies. We're going to leave Guppy's Collar. I know that to some people, they're like, well, you could still get the Guppy transformation, but we're pretty late. And eventually you just don't get that many Deal with the Devil or opportunities to get those Guppy items anyway. I'll play my moon card, and then we'll just... Okay, a greed fight on my secret room. That's okay. We don't have a lot of cash, and that's what I want. Bum friend, get the fuck away from my cash. And we'll just go back for the Balls of Steel. So, we gotta work our way. Well, we might not have to work our way back there, but we will work our way back there. Luck up, great. Whew. I'm in a religion, intro to world religions class where we just learned about Buddhism. We started with Hinduism and now we're on Buddhism. And oh my god, he took my nickel. Okay, he gave us a key, but I'm still not happy about it, bum friend. Back the fuck off. It is steps 2, though. You know, I'm going to take the Balls of Steel, and I'll take the Emperor, because we can teleport out of our boss rush, or actually, I could just showcase what boss rush looks like to you guys, if you haven't seen it. I mean, obviously, if you've watched this and you have seen boss rush, then you know exactly what it is, but and it's not that exciting, but especially, like, my first boss rush, I was like, there's no way I think I got like a way overpowered run and then just like steamrolled boss rush when it's really not as challenging as, you know, it's made out to be. Second hand. We don't really have stat effects, so I will keep Isaac's Fork, which I believe steals HP, which actually we don't have any red or any heart containers, so there's really no reason for us to steal HP, but fuck it, I don't know. Maybe eventually we might get an HP up and it could be worth it. I think it's a nice item for Samson anyway, because, you know, if you do have puberty, if you do have red heart containers, it's much easier to restore red heart containers, or to restore red hearts than it is spirit hearts, obviously. Okay, just the one. Oh my god, there's no... Oh, wow. I was like, he's blocking our way out. He's boxing us out. Someone help. But no, we were okay. But no, I just had a religions exam, and man, I definitely Infestation 2 is great. More flies or spiders or different things coming out. I believe that's what that does. So, but no, I thought I knew a little bit about, you know, world religions. I like history. I like social studies and different things like that. Long story short, I did not know about religion, but that's okay. I mean, that was the compass, by the way, in that shop. It gives us a mapping effect, which is good for sure. But if I'm gonna get a mapping effect, I'd rather get it super early. That's when it really works its magic. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I did too bad on it. I mean, I'd probably have like a B in that class right now, which is definitely good. Especially, like, not that my GPA is like super low, but I mean, that's about what I'd expect. We'll take the HP up, and let's go see if Boss Rush has an item I want. I'll just take something. I could just take something anyway. The only item I recognize is the prayer card, and we don't have a spacebar item, so I actually do think I'm gonna take the prayer card. We get Eternal Hearts for that, which means we get HP. If we complete the floor with that Eternal Heart still intact, we get empty container. So this is Boss Rush. Like we fight 2 bosses at a time, and there is an exact number of bosses you fight, but I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, you fight 2 at the same time every time. It's like some of these bosses probably look familiar, and some of them haven't been seen on this series, so they may not look familiar if this is the only Isaac content you've really watched. I assume it's not, but you know, should it be the only Isaac content you watch? This is Boss Rush. It's crazy sometimes. With this run, it doesn't look so hard because I mean, obviously we have Brimstone, we have Little Brimstone, we have great damage, we have a ton of HP. These guys are super tanky. Jesus. Oh my goodness. We have a ton of HP, he says as he takes 2 hits. I really gotta stop jinxing myself. I'm not very superstitious, but there's gotta be something to that. Yeah, it's crazy. A bunch of bosses just spawn. You gotta battle them all. Which is crazy to think you only have 1 boss per floor, and then all of a sudden you have a shit ton of bosses, and you choose to fight them. You can be like, oh yeah, I'll fight these guys. This seems like a good idea. But I mean, we gotta do it to complete the post-it note for all of them, and that's kind of my goal, is to get as far with the achievements as I possibly can. I don't know if I'm, you know, gonna get all of the achievements, but the goal is to get all the achievements. There he is. I was like, where is Death? Why can't I find him? I'm killing his sights, but not him. Got Dingle and Frail. This guy's not happy with us. Just keep popping our Eternal Hearts, and which is great. What just shot a Brimstone shot at us? What? Oh, it was the I can't think of his name. But making pretty quick work of this boss rush. So I'm kind of trying to focus a little bit. I mean, I know that this definitely looks easy with Brimstone, and Brimstone makes everything easy, but at the same time, like, I'm not a good player, so where this run should be easier, I still have to focus a little bit. A lot of red hearts on the ground. Too bad, but there's really not much we can do with that. It's great. These Eternal Hearts, though, were just filling up HP. Like, this was honestly, I didn't really think about how we could charge our spacebar item during the boss rush, but you can indeed. Is that you only get access to 1 item? Okay, I'll take Friend Zone. We get a little fly that follows us now. We got a nice little fly theme, I feel like, going on, so I'm cool with it. And we'll go down to the next floor. We have an Emperor card. I could basically just skip this floor, which actually I think I'm going to do. Emperor card takes us directly to the boss, and I'm just going to do that because there's not much on this floor for us. Made real quick work of him. Oh my goodness. We'll take Ball of Bandages. And Interdimensional Baby is what this item is. If we shoot tears through it, it follows the exact path that we follow, just slightly behind us. Multi-dimensional Baby. Or Buddy, but see, it'll follow us exactly the path we took, and if you shoot tears through it, you get an effect. But we don't have tears, we have Brimstone, but we will take Ceremonial Robes, which is a damage upgrade, and a 3 black hearts. So, but we might as well take it because we have the red heart containers. I should have used my prayer card. Oh my goodness, but that's okay. We'll pop it now, and we'll put the Eternal Heart on now. I mean, I'm not really too worried about losing the Eternal Heart, but that's not just 1 HP, that's 1 red heart container we missed out on not using it last. What blew up? Oh, my own friend betrayed me. That's okay. We'll pop this again. Maybe we can get another charge before we make it to the boss. I mean, I'd be okay with just making it to the boss, but you never know. Just hemorrhaging HP. I'll keep it up. It's damage for Samson, man. That's why I'm doing it. I'm trying to get some more damage. Trying to put out some huge DPS. That item is, like Monster Handbook. Or no, this is Telepathy for Dummies. It makes our shots home, which is actually really cool with Brimstone. It makes your Brimstone shot, like, all curve around. But I definitely don't think it's worth it over the prayer card. I mean, HP is super valuable in general. We have a lot of it, but honestly, you can't ever have too much HP, especially when you're like me, and there's just always the risk that you're just going to get shit on at any time, so. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. Do I have to let this go? Maybe he's stuck on the rock and he can't line of sight us. Yeah, maybe that was it, honestly. Gets stuck on the rock. He can't shoot us because he can't technically see us. We have pin here. Yep. Oh, man, we got so many spiders for that. Got another Eternal Heart going. Get this turtle guy. The turtle guys are my favorite enemies in Isaac. I don't know. They're kind of frustrating sometimes because they don't pop up, but I mean, who doesn't like turtles? And I don't know. They just look cool to me, I guess. They don't really have a cool effect or anything. Infestation 2. I didn't really mean to take that battery charge, but that's okay. We really won't need the HP. Honestly, I could probably get nothing else in this. I don't think I want to just hemorrhage HP walking over those spikes to get those items. Those items aren't very good. I believe that's Turdy Touch and like a monster collector thing. It's like a Pokeball. And we could re-roll them, but the amount of damage we would take trying to do that would be insane, I feel like. But look at all those spikes. We got our mom's heart fight. We're making real quick work of it. I mean, Brimstone and Little Brimstone are just doing work. We have such great damage. We can't go anywhere else. Do we have to beat Mom's heart before we can go somewhere else? Is that how this works? Oh, I guess, yeah. So our first run, you can't go deeper than Mom's heart. That's interesting. Well, hey, we did it. We completed that Samson run. That was super easy. Only a 25-minute run, but I'll take it. A rope? What is he gonna do? Hang himself? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that is what he's gonna do. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was surprising. Transcendence has appeared in the basement. Solar system. Alright, well, thanks for watching the episode. If you like it, like the video, feel free to subscribe. I'd love if you left a comment or something if you guys do end up watching it. Twitch link in the description, you know the deal. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Peace.